Hey, Michelle Primetime. Leland, Michael, Timothy, Rick S., Boosted, Bara, Cheryl Martin, Rumpelstiltskin, Terry Bell. Hey, Joseph. Herschel, Brian, Sean, Erica Perry. You're not from Westchester, are you, Erica Perry? My brother used to know some Perrys. I am Starseed. I am Brent Holiday, Shirley Q, Dennis Dixon, Rhonda McDermott. Thanks for coming by this afternoon. That was really fun. I really like Jay. He's just like, he's just surprises me. He's just so he's so consistent. He's so on. I just love that about him. 616, hippie chick. Oh my gosh, what is that? I have to look at your little logo. It looks like a sexy little logo. Hi, Chosen. Hi, Sweetie Back. Katie. Sarasota. Okay. Laura Smith. Hello, Laura. Darlene. Jones 444. What's up? Kaylee. Carol. Gary. Marcus. Catfish Customs. Carson's. Jerry. Joe. Island Girl. Rick. Flight Sticks. Rachel Rose. Let me see what Shaquille's up to here. Oh. Shaquille says I should go on the other channel, but it's too late now. We'll be okay. What are you guys hearing? It sounds like big news is about to come out. What are you guys hearing? Hey, Karen. AJ. Cookies baked in 17 minutes. Hey, from Australia. Either or, we are here. You got your books. Yeah, I got some books. Yeah, I got my books. Yeah, I got some books. Absolutely. I got my books. Yeah. Yeah, let me know what you think. What you think, Raphael? Took monies from FTX. Yeah, a lot of people, man. I think a lot of people are going to go down soon. Jai Guru, spiritual being. Thanks, Bry. I'm having some Skywalker tonight, man. Heavy duty stuff. Delicious, absolutely delicious, Brian. There's a list. Yeah, there's a bunch of people going down. Something is brewing. It could happen as soon as tomorrow. Thanks, Ms. Erica. Yeah, I'm really happy too. I've been I spent all day undoing taking things out of boxes. I made a lot of progress, and I just love it up here. I mean, it's just, I don't know. I never even thought about living in such a place. It just sort of happened. Coffee reviews, yeah. I mean, Brian's coffee is, the spiritual being, man, rocks. Yeah. Oh, Susan, are you shy? I think Susan's a little shy. It's okay. I'm a little shy too, believe it or not. Thanks, Susan. Yeah, it really rocks up here. We have to be careful for strike if you live on old channel. Right. Safer here. Yep. Hey, Rhonda. Talked this morning about the military helicopters flying over our city for the last 2 days. And mom's excited as well. That's very nice. Yeah, thanks, Peace Lily. I'm just like, man, it's awesome. Sedona, that is so nice, man. I was thinking about Sedona. I was going to Sedona, but I made a few calls and it was just like, it just, God lets you know right away where you're supposed to be. Stevie Nicks, yeah. Okay, Karen. You really can't tell about a person just by I mean, I get a feeling for folks just by their name, but you really can't tell that much. I get a visit um, from somebody who's been on my channel a long time. I had this, I sort of figured her as sort of straight, kind of real sort of a normie person. She was not, man. I mean, she was really interesting. I mean, really, really interesting. AWH. I'm not sure what that means, Karen. Stevie Nicks bad, yeah. It really is calming, yeah. Out in the Florida Blackhawks. Another hippie chick? Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. People tell you who they are every time. Yeah, is that true? I mean, I didn't know this one particular person. She kept saying, "Oh, I'm just like harmless and all this kind of thing." And then I'm talking to her. I mean, very different from what I thought. Amazing person. Happy birthday, Trump girl. Yeah. All right. So should we rock? I mean, we're hearing a lot of different news, and I'm thinking we're like, it seems like in the storm that all things come together at the same time. You have Gilligan's Island, you have Scotus, you have Arizona, there was one other thing. You have Gesara. People saying that Gesara is going to be announced like tomorrow. I mean, everything is swirling in the wind. That's a good way to put it. Freezing Arizona, Indiana, 11-degree wind chill. Yeah, thanks, Audrey. I didn't even know. I mean, I didn't even dream of such a place. This is amazing. But so too, I think the new age that we're heading for is going to be way greater than we can ever think, we can ever imagine. Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Hey, Finding Dory. I'm suffering from suddenly stoned syndrome. I think they need to keep Biden in place. Waiting to see what will happen here in Australia with these US Navy ships. I think it's close. I mean, because Australia is going to be part of America, right? I never met a Greg I liked. We know who's behind the curtains. Painting a house, too much paint fumes, yeah. Windy in Connecticut. Let's see, where am I? I'm on the ocean side. I'm not that close. I mean, I could take a ferry over to your place. Nino says there's 2 more years of this. What do you say? I don't know. It feels like it's close. It feels like it's really close to me. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I need a lot of work. I want to put up all my mommy's paintings. I shouldn't call her my mommy. I'm, I called my mother this evening, and she says, "Your voice is terrible." She says, "Are you sick?" I said, "No, Mom, I'm fine." She goes, "No, no, you sound sick. You really should go to bed." I'm like, Mom, I'm fine." On the other channel. Oh, they're waiting on the other channel? Okay, let me go. I'll go. Let's see if I can go cancel that channel. Okay. Hmm. Mm. Okay. I canceled the other meeting, so there won't be any confusion. Kentucky in the house. Hey, William. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Dad is 96. Wow. 107 is fake? Yeah. I don't know. The normies need a shock. I mean, that's kind of what they're saying. That, I mean, I'm hearing everything from we're about to get they're not calling it locked down. Apparently, they're calling it locked in. They're going to have either between a locked in, between Gesara being announced tomorrow, between Scotus saying arresting like all these bad boys. I mean, there's so many different possibilities, all really great. And at the same time, I'm watching these on. I saw this thing about Tartaria. Derek Johnson. I don't know. I met him at the Truthers convention. Is genuine. Yeah. Oddities in the sky. Oh, Mom at 40 years old. We're not sure how old he is. Interesting. Lock-in wine party. Derek's awesome. I like Derek too. EAS. Hey, Woodstock, Ontario. Time is close. Yeah, it feels Eve party. An Eve party. Susan, whatever, you're on the other side of the universe now. You're over in I can't remember, but I think you're over in a different part of Brooklyn. I'm not even sure where I am. I don't know if I'm in Queens or Long Island. I don't think anyone really knows or cares. Hi, Kathy. The East End. You're still on the East End of Long Island? That's not so far. See lots of triple numbers. Nothing is going to stop what's coming. When you know, you know. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that also about Juan being Perry Barlow. Yeah, we have a lot of people here. I mean, this channel is not monetized, but which is fine. But we wanted to have two channels in case there were any problems. So we're trying to monetize this channel as well. Yeah, you're not into Juan anymore. I think he's all right. I don't know. I don't really listen. I don't have the patience to really listen to like long-winded things. I'm not saying Juan, but I'm just saying in general, I'd rather get my information from written material. Although I really like SG Anon. I think SG Anon gives a really good, and it's funny how everyone, I guess nobody really knows what's going down. Nobody really knows because, everyone's got a very strong opinion of where it could go. I know also Phil always has very definite ideas. I like SGN yeah. Apparently he was really injured in some kind of an accident, and that's kind of, he had some sort of epiphany, some sort of spiritual awakening. Sherry Ray, but Sherry Ray kind of like has been saying, I don't know, I don't want to go in, I don't want to criticize other people. I think a lot of the star seeds are people that had troubles and big obstacles in their life. Yeah, it could be. I mean, that's how you learn. Phil and SG are connected, yeah. Until January 6th. I did hear that actually, Deborah. I did hear that. He broke his spine. Because then the enemy would know, yeah. Y'all should be feeling your energies from twins now, just saying. We're not meant to know. He sounds like military, yeah. Phil is SG mentor. None of us know anything, yeah. St. Nicholas Day is December 6th. Quiet your mind. Financial miracles. January 6th might, on the other calendar, might be Christmas, could be. Supplemental Guru, SG. Scotus decision. Didn't they also, I think they said September 6th. Spreading light in the gym, nice. But I don't know that, I just think, I don't know what the timing, I don't pretend to know, but I just feel like we're heading for an amazing time. I saw this, I'm going to go to my favorite channel, but I saw this like really cool Tartarian things. And they were saying like in 1692, they had a building that was producing electricity in 1692. What is this? Let's see. FIFA World Cup. I don't know what this is. I'm seeing some pictures. Let's see. FIFA World Cup. Oh, so when is the World Cup? That's supposed to be 11/22/22. That's already happened, right? We're at the end of November, right? We're coming into December already. Time is just flying. It seems like it was just October. Am I right? Yeah, we're coming into December, and like tomorrow, it's the 30th of November. That was like, time is just flying by. I feel like it was Shabbos a few days ago, and now it's going to be Thursday tomorrow. Things are flying by. It's just amazing. I mean, time is flying. I don't think time, for me anyway, time has no meaning anymore. I have no idea of time. Somebody say, well, when did that happen? I'm like, I don't know if it was 5 years ago or 10 years ago or 3 months ago. I just like, it's kind of like irrelevant right now. Cheap wine, yeah. Oh, John Cash, you ditched Mama Bear? Oh, man. Time is so linear. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Oh. All right, let's just check this out. Okay, so it says here, I don't watch much Mockingbird television, but when I do, I see nothing but contrived conditions and a new freaking drug. Tonight, I just happened to see this DNA test for your freaking dog, for your dog. Now, how many people are going to run immediately out to purchase this stuff so they can collect their dog's DNA? Seem to remember that there was somebody who said you would own nothing and like it. And now they're coming after man's best friend. I'm extremely sensitive on this subject. We lost our two beautiful babies, 7 and 8 years old this year, to big pharma. Oh, man, that's horrible. That is just horrible. The Art of War. We all know The Art of War. Okay, I've seen a lot of, I looked through a lot of these comms. Only in the shattering can the rebuilding occur. And this is very interesting. There's a picture of kids with things on their faces in 1994 in the Denver airport. They had kids with this in 1994. So, you know, they were saying, how far ahead do these people plan? They plan a long time ahead. A pilot died in midair. I mean, this is kind of, you know, we read this a couple times, and I'm not really sure what to make of this. Last day in November is 11/7, 7/11 on the lunar calendar. Is that something the day before Tesla PI phone and Tesla truck? See, Nikola Tesla files on the Phoebe vault, fully released in late 2019. Interplanetary communications, Venus, alien property, custodial office, technology, free energy, rods of God, etc. Kiwis want the launch. Kiwis are New Zealand people, right? Read this. Could of any of those mentioned be here? Let's see what this is. India's central bank to start retail CBDC pilot on December 1st. We read this morning, didn't we? The digital rupee will be distributed via intermediates, i.e. banks. Users will be able to transact through the through a digital wallet. I don't know. There's a lot going on. I mean, do you guys, I mean, is anybody else on Coinbase? My Coinbase thing just completely, it just changed on me. And my Lobster wallet, there's a different security thing. I think we're already in the quantum computing already. I think they've already switched over. No, they said Coinbase is going. It seems like the White Hats took over Coinbase. That's what I feel like. Is having problems. They're going down. I better get my stuff off there. The white hats took everything, Ellie. They left me my stuff. I mean, first they took it and then they give it back to me. So no Coinbase. Okay. Get your stuff up. Okay, Cherie. Most crypto will fall. Yeah. All right. So let's see what else we can find over here. Massive developments on the world stage. The EU are calling for a specialized court to hold international tribunals for war crimes against Russia for starting the war in Ukraine. Okay, that's pretty weird. The panic is real. You guys, this is the EU doing everything they can to protect the talk about the, LABSs. European Union threatens Elon Musk with Twitter ban unless the platform sticks to strict rules and police content, the Financial Times reports. They're freaking out, man. Sounds like Elon about to drop some Moabs, and they are not prepared for the party. Twitter not safer under Elon Musk, says former head of trust and safety. Twitter has shown itself to be not safe for the past 10 years and has lost users' trust. The past team of trust and safety is a disgrace, so it doesn't have any right to judge what is being done now. They had a chance, but they sold their souls to the corporation. Exactly. This obvious reality, as long-time users know, is that Twitter has failed in trust and safety for a long time and has interfered with the selection process. Twitter 2.0 will be far more effective, transparent, and even-handed. Hello, Maggie. Right on cue. Let's see what this is. Hello, Maggie. Trust funds. Deposits routed from EU. Wire deposits originating from EU being transferred into trust funds for children. How do you get your talking points? Why do many DC journalists, yourself, use and replace burner phones every week? How do you pass the new numbers out? Tweets are very important. Do you feel safe? Who does Haberman follow? Think public and private Twitter accounts. They all have them. These people are stupid. We have it all. Public and private Twitter accounts. They have it all. There's some things about the Garden of Eden, snakes in the Garden of Eden. Now, this is really interesting. Mr. P in Russia declassified the Tartarian archives. The official history is false. At school, we are taught that before the advent of Christianity, we were all almost wild people. However, many facts contradict these fictions. For example, and they have these are some great things. I saw this film, grounded structure to stop the structure from giving free energy. So they grounded this structure. I'm going to put this on the Intel post. I saw this little clip. It's about, I don't know where it is, from Captain Kyle Patriot, but they showed this tower, this like big tower that conducts electricity, and they're like little plug-in places at the bottom. But it was built in 1692. So how does that figure in with our history? And then here's a picture of train of a suspended railway in Germany in 1902. There is much we have been lied about to hide who you really are and what you're capable of. Once you know who you are, really nothing will ever cause you to have fear anymore. We are still in a live exercise. That was coming from Mike Pompeo. Here's a picture of Angela from Germany with bracelets. And then they're talking about some assets. Let the party begin with the son of the storm, who will bring the storm with him. Number 45, President T. Docketed. Number 22, number 19. Let me just see what these pictures are. What 35 started, 45 will finish. The return. Okay, so they're saying that the junior, JF Jr., breaking. China announces it's lifting most of its lockdowns amid protests. CNN boss informs employees layoffs are underway. It will be a difficult time for everyone. Remember, they said in like March, CNN will be supportive of Mr. T. Everything's going to be reversed. It has to go this way because they have to use the same force, the same, companies that were used to corrupt the people will be used to heal the people. In Alberta, Canada, we had 5 earthquakes in the last 2 hours in the north area. One was 6.0, straight north of Montana. They're saying to watch the major fault lines in the next few days. This could be they're blowing up dams. They said they were working in the Rocky Mountains. Then there's a whole thing about blood in architecture. I mean, this is just insane. Below Manchester is a massive dam with many tunnels and maglev train tunnels which go to the dam below Liverpool. Around Manchester, there's 7 Chemex concrete and asphalt plants. Okay, so they're saying things. I'm going to put this on the Intel channel. I'm not going to read this out loud. You could do your own research on this one, deep dives. Yes, I go to the facility many times each week at night to do reconnaissance. The building with incinerators is actually I'm not going to say anything. And there's a movie about Arizona State University student talks about what looked like a jail cell, underground chamber. Yeah, there's some kind of tunnel under in Arizona. Chemex, I'm not going to read that. Okay. Chemex gave a lot of money to the Clintons. Tunnels in Arizona. A lot of the money from FTX went straight to the bad guys in Arizona. Let's see what Gila's got for me. Gila's checking in. Do you think that you will get strike on the live? Oh, that's from Shaquille. No, let's hope not. What did Gila sent me something? Oh, she's listening. She's here. Gila's here. Okay, so in the chat, hey, Justin James. Nancy Drew on FluffTube deserves a Nobel Prize. Yes, for showing the tunnels in DC. That was epic. She did a lot of undercover work that brought truth. It's really, you're absolutely right, Linda. They did some amazing work. And there was a guy who did that stuff too. He was amazing. Nobody else covered it. I mean, the like in the old days, the press pretended to be the press. They don't even pretend anymore. Mustang Medic. Oh. You hear the boats in the harbor. They're all it's really stormy out there. They're all making noise. Remember, I think we already went through this, but they're saying that Glenn Beck has changed his tune about 17. Yeah, I'm not getting anything new. We're going way back, so I'm going to try a different channel, and then we'll just hang out. Okay, what's this? Oh, this is a new one. Okay, this is fresh from Whip. Let me see what this is. Fire erupts aboard USS Abraham Lincoln off the coast of California, injuring 9 sailors. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. And then 2 Navy ships nearly collide in San Diego Bay. Okay. Underground massive data center. Be here tomorrow. The story unfolds. Now they're saying watch CA, watch California, Microsoft Project Natick, 30th of November, 2017, 1042. Wait, oh, there was more. What happens if they take out Project Natick? Watch California, Q17, 242 and 246, Delta, December 1st. Is there a deal done between countries to take out opposing data centers via submarines and then to switch over to quantum computers? Another could be Hawaii's hotbot. And we're getting fresh intel as we speak. He just posted something else. 240, 30th of November, 2017. Start IP log 4chan Y. Conference V. Lang V. US Jurdis Y. Snow White Pounce. Conference of Actors 199999 per condition. Per condition, no nets. Snow White is a CIA supercomputer. Ah, so maybe they're taking it out. I don't know, but that was a fresh post. And then there's a lot of investment. This is whiplash, yeah. Any intel? Yeah, this 17:30:41 Delta for Saturday. First indictments: Netanyahu, Charles, Andrew, Gates, Supreme Court justices, OBL. Oh, bummer. USS Liberty. Let me see what this is. Trump's meeting with Kanye West and Nick Fuentes, a mistake. This came from Netanyahu. Let's see if this makes any more sense today, given what we know from today. The last day of November is 11/7 on the lunar calendar. See Nikolai Tesla files on the Phoebe Vault, released in 2019. Interplanetary communication, Venus, alien property. This is all in the records. Are you a beta tester? 6 weeks, done in 30. Think 7/11 comms, lunar calendar. November 30th, flood. December 1st, Tesla P iPhones. India, Indus. Elon, Stellar XLM. Naval blockade, fuel prices, food skyrockets, diesel cut off, planet shutdown, crash the stock markets, pre-Christmas mayhem, December 25th, Christmas canceled, calendar flip Gregorian to Julian, Basil 4, January 1st, rise the price of metals, January 1st, Owl and Y, look at curing symbol. FIFA, Adidas, Balenciaga, Kering, Delta for Saturday, first indictments. Could be. Crown Maritime Law, Rule 5.4, 1776 Common Law. Everything could take place tomorrow. I mean, would it surprise anyone? Wow, we have 1,200 people. That's amazing. Baruch Hashem. Okay, I'm going to look at some of these pictures. So there's a picture of an ark. Picture of an ark. Last day of November is 11/7, 7/11 on the lunar calendar. The corona is a cover-up for the largest U.S. military intelligence operation the world has ever known. The plan is to totally shut down the entire globe, make massive arrests, remove evil in government, bankers, global elites, Hollywood, and sports stars that are involved at Gilligan's Island and other islands. Also, many other massive scandals. Remove the fiat currency and go to gold-backed currency, global currency reset, then activate Gesara law, which wipes all debts, releases us into Tesla's future. It gives us 6,000 medical cures, free energy, and many other beautiful things the way it should have been. Noah flood. There will be a 6-week closure of everything. Military will lead the way. Okay, let me just check in. Okay, so this is what my bestie was saying, is that there could be a big closure coming in to wake up the normies. Like they're saying, not a lockdown, but a lock in, like just for our safety. Let me keep going. National Payment Corporation of India. The National Payment Corporation of India is the specialized division of Reserve Banks of India, which is under the jurisdiction of the Ministry of Finance. So I think I'm gonna close the door because it's too noisy. It's still noisy. Okay, so that's okay. Well, let me get to the last two. Okay, so the last two posts are about the Bank of India. Stealth mode coming soon. Please note the metadata is loaded from the account home domain and was not verified by Stella expert team. Okay, that's not important. But what is important is there's a picture of Noah's Ark, and it says the last day of November is 11/7, 7/11 on the lunar calendar. Is that something the day before Tesla PI phones? Tesla phones could come out tomorrow. They're talking about that Trump signed some kind of agreement in Geneva on Thanksgiving while we were all sitting there eating our turkey, and they want to announce it. They could announce it tomorrow or January 6th or January 7th. I mean, things could really change in a big way, like very quickly, or not. I mean, it could be we're waiting for 2 more years. I have no idea of the time on this, but it just seems like everything is like coming, it's like the storm. They said it's going to be drip, drip, flood. All of a sudden, it's going to be like all this information, and the mainstream media is being reconfigured. Black Swan event, Moab, GCR and D-class, precious metals standard, quantum Gesara, Iran scenario, incredible. Prince Andrew, 11.6, President Trump made public. December 1st, Tesla phones, Tesla trucks, contracts, Protocol 20, Merge Quantum. POTUS Twitter 88, 1955. They're going to go back to 1955 prices. So naval blockade, 7 kingdoms, checkmate jet, Evergrande reports, quantum government. The Evergrande that trial started on the 28th of November. So let me just see what it is on the Jewish calendar. December 1st is the 7th of Kislev, the 8th of Kislev. There's some big days in Kislev. We're coming into Hanukkah. Hanukkah is just a few weeks away. That would be a great time for complete liberation of the planet. I mean, that was liberation in the old days. And then we're just about in January. I mean, it's not so far off. We're just really a few weeks away from January. It could be, we could see some really momentous change. They're talking about Xmas, that Xmas could be we're going to have a happy Xmas. I mean, I'm not, I don't celebrate that holiday, but I wouldn't mind if things went down on that day. The 18th of December is, you're right. The 18th is the first night of Hanukkah. And we're in and now Mikates, V'yigash. We're all month, all December, we're listening, we're absorbed in the story of Joseph. Joseph's story is an incredible story, and it's like it's our story. It's like that we were in jail. We go from jail to becoming the rulers. And that's really what's kind of like what's happening, right? In the narrative, they're saying that the good guy military is going to take out the bad guys and be their boss, be like the rulers. It's like Joseph was in prison by his brothers and by the Egyptians. And then he became the ruler of the whole thing. Just like us, we've been down, people have been dissing us for years, and all of a sudden it could be that everything turns around. We could be very close. I don't know. I mean, it feels to me like, but for me, it always feels like it, because I feel like, it's because I've been thinking about it for so long. I've been dreaming about it so long. I just feel like we're already there. A part of me is already in the Great Awakening, in the era of Mashiach, because we've been living, really, we've been manifesting this as a they're really going crazy out there with foghorns. I guess that I have to get used to it, right? We are there, Julie Green and at Anon. Right, we've been manifesting. We've been like chomping at the bit for a long time. This is not like, we've been like saying, oh no, for a long time. They really can't tell us ahead of time. We've learned that. I mean, we've learned to be patient. Remember in 2020, we thought it was over for the bad guys. I did. I thought for sure they're going to like arrest this guy and that'll be it. That was almost 3 years ago, right? Baker's that from Joseph? That's an interesting thing. Yeah, could be. Well, right. But didn't he live at the house of the wine steward? I think the wife of the wine. Apparently, Joseph was a really very handsome young man, and the wife of Potiphar was, in Egypt. I don't think they were so moral. How can you contact me? Just send me an email. I'd love to see some handmade soap. I mean, I used to make soap as a chemist. That was one of my chemistry experiments. I really like that. What do you want to do tonight? Try to take over the world. Okay. Foghorns, right. Better than dishes. Thank you. It will be suddenly. Yeah, I think so. I mean, the SG was saying that they're going to do the whole thing will take 4 hours. But my take on that is that if they're telling us that, it's probably already happened. Most of this is a psyop. I think so. Entrepreneur. All right, John Cash, you're so sweet. Let's see. 8:41. When did we start? We started at 7:45. 100% Elvis is alive. Okay. Oh, they just stopped. Physics to chemistry. What happened? They just turned it off. Wow. Military aircraft still prevalent in the sky. Let me check the military aircraft on my channel. Wow. Whoa. There are a lot of military planes over the United States right now. A lot. Way more than usual. Right over the whole country. So something's up. Soap made with goat's milk. Nice. Mo the spy guy went to Robert Joyce's house and not Bob Joyce's house. Enjoy your personal magic. Yeah. Oh, goat's milk. Oh, so you sell it, Julie? You know what? Yeah, talk to me, man. Let me advertise your product on my channel. If you're like, look, if you have a little small business, I mean, Brian was able to quit his day job. So, I mean, I'm all for supporting businesses. I mean, that's fulfilling dreams. Let me help you. Yeah, send me an email. If anybody has like small businesses, man, I got lots of room down below. We could all be helping each other. Facebook. Something big is coming. Tic-tac-go, I would not be surprised. It just seems that way. But, we don't want to cry wolf. We've been here so many times before. Mission Impossible masks are being used. So everyone is made to look like, Mission Impossible, like everybody else. 3 days a week. I want my husband with me when this happens. We know it's soon. Loki, Lorax, you messaged me. Like you have to keep after me. I get a lot of messages. So just, if I don't answer, it's not that I don't care or that I don't want to care. It's just that I get a lot of messages. It's very hard for me to. Weber signing off. Yeah, Cherie. He married his ex-girlfriend from 60s and has 3 more kids. I help activate DNA for donations. Cool. Good. Yeah, I need an assistant. I definitely need an assistant. Actually, right now, I'm very happy just, being in my own space. I'm just really enjoying the solitude and the peace and the being able to do what I want when I want and not have to apologize to anyone for breathing, Where's Francine? I don't know. I think Francine might be. No, I don't know. Francine she's doing some interesting things right now. Or coffee pro surfer at 60 or coffee roasting. Right. That's a hard choice, spiritual being. In my matrix job. Yeah, tell me. Yeah, let's put it out there, Julie. Why not? Tarot by Janine has intel from white hats. Most of the people will do their part and we'll never see them again. Thanks, Darlene. Yeah, but I also putting that stuff on my face. This I don't have any with me, but the ASCA, the ACA stuff on my face. But no, I'm so relaxed. I mean, I feel, this is me. I mean, I've been just. I don't want to say anything bad about my ex-partner. I just, it's just like, it just wasn't meant to be. And, I'm just, yeah, I'm really happy. And I think I already need a haircut. But other than that, I'm pretty good. I think the ASEA is awesome, man. Yeah, if anybody wants to check out ASEA, man, call Jay. We did a meeting today. We did a little video. It was really nice. I really like it. We're considered galactic royalty. It all ends in 2003. Solitude is the price of greatness. Could be. Takes years off my face. It could very well be. Thank you, Spirit Walker. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad that it didn't work out, but it's like we tried and we tried and we tried, and we stayed together for my son. And my son said, "Why are you staying together, man? I don't want to hang out with you guys." So that was like, and she was like, "Ellie, get lost," So I just said, it's time. You want a song, guys? I'm going to lose. If I start singing, I'll lose 700 people in one. I'm actually sort of primed for it. I kind of like practiced a little bit. I have this new song. It's not totally finished. If you guys don't mind hearing unfinished stuff. reptiles in the garden messed with our mother Eve. We crossed the splitting sea, but we were never free. This is the Great Awakening. Welcome home, the Great Awakening. Twin towers, stacks of gold, all the votes that they stole. The little ones disappeared, we ran to work in fear. This is the Great Awakening. Welcome to the Great Awakening. All along the countryside, folks, they sat and cried. How much longer can it be? The Great Awakening. Great Awakening. Great Awakening. Went down to the ocean, had to look all around. I never thought I'd find this kind of peace of mind. Welcome to the Great Awakening. Welcome to the Great Awakening. Welcome to the Great Awakening. I surrender in the courtyard, I surrender on the street. I surrender my ambition, I surrender to the thief. Sweet surrender. Sweet, sweet surrender. And I surrender to our new love on any road it takes. The apples are so beautiful, taste so sweet. Sweet surrender. Sweet, sweet surrender. We all need to come together around the language of the heart. We all need to come together around the language of the heart. It's as easy as fishing, don't you know you're a magician? We all need to come together around the language of the heart. Love is a river, fear is a stone that I skip across the water on my gentle journey home. Journey home. Sweet journey home. We all need to come together around the language of the heart. We all need to come together around the language of the heart. It's as easy as fishing, don't you know you're a magician? We all need to come together around the language of the heart. And I'm in the middle of this song. If you guys don't mind, I'll try it out on you guys. See what you think. Lyrics are a little rough, but I'm working on it. Left home on a Friday, dust by my side, down dry gully through a river of fire. Could see for miles, left the eagles behind, purple and crimson piles of metal grind. The winds of Yuriko, the winds of Yuriko, faceless maiden called out to me, left a silver slipper and a cup of hot tea. Never ride the open to a prophet's grave. Better fill your basket with sky and wave. The winds of Yuriko, the winds of Yuriko. Time to wake up, sleeping ones. Open your eyes to the rising dawn. The life you're living, it's all been a lie. Your true love is right by your side. And the winds of Yuriko, the winds of Jericho, the winds of Jericho. Jericho. The winds of Jericho. It started out Mexico, but then it turned into Jericho. I think that's really what it's about. Like, we're coming into the promised land, and Jericho was the first place that the Yidden came into when they came into the land. And they made a deal with a woman there that they could come in. I mean, it was a whole thing. But I think we're really coming into the promised land. I don't know if it's going to happen tomorrow or next week or in 2 years from now or 5 years from now. It doesn't really matter. What matters is that we come into the promised land. I mean, people have been waiting for thousands of years. It's time for the reptiles to, like, take a hike. Right? You know, it's time to finish up what we started in the Garden of Eden, where men and women got strange with each other, and really come back into an understanding and a appreciation of each other, and appreciation for godliness and for our power as human beings. We've been kept from our power by this MK Ultra and all these reptilian tricks, but they can't keep us down forever. And we are much more powerful than they could ever be. Even though they had high tech on us, with the help of the internet and the brilliant plan of the White Hats, may they all be blessed, we're going to come into the promised land once and for all. So whether it's tomorrow or next week or 10 years from now, man, it's happening. The storm is upon us. Where we go one, we go all. Nothing can stop what's coming. Nothing. So, yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow. It's our time. Yeah. Tomorrow sounds good. Yeah. Yeah. I would settle for tomorrow. I mean, let's be honest. I'm not. Mezuzahs at all your doors. Yes. Yeah, I do have mezuzahs on all my doors, and I feel a lot better. And I'm starting to get back to my regular praying a little bit. I've kind of like slacked off since I've left Crown Heights, but I'm starting to pray again. It felt so good to put on tefillin today. I mean, it was like really nice. Really felt good. All right, guys. Much love to all. Thanks for coming. We got this. Yeah, God bless the Marines. I mean, I can only imagine the stories we're going to hear about underground warriors and kids. And we get a let's rock. Yeah. So let's get out there and rock the world. Let's rock, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. All right. God bless.